What's going on, everybody? Today was a very exciting day. I can't believe Treyarch actually gave us a little bit of zombies footage. I did not think that was going to happen, and it was actually kind of gameplay. To be quite honest, it was technically gameplay, a weird variation of like a gameplay cutscene, cut, spliced, and diced. But it was so awesome, dude. We were watching it on stream. We were all seeing the multiplayer trailer again, and we were like, what the hell? Again? We're gonna do this again? We were all complaining. We were like, yeah, okay, whatever. And then we were like, I can't believe they showed nothing about zombies. Not a thing, not a tease. And then all of a sudden, the tease comes in right on freaking cue. We were all speechless. We had such a great time. This was one of my favorite streams I've ever had. I get it now. You know, I've always kind of hesitated to stream because it's, you know, it's weird streaming by yourself, but I had such a fun time interacting with the chat and hanging out with you guys. I had a literal blast. So thank you for hanging out. It really does mean a lot to me. So yeah, the teaser came out and we were all kind of pretty blown away, and I'm really excited. We've been asking Treyarch, well, not Treyarch, but for Activision, we asked them for zombies. They gave us so much zombies. It was an overload, and we had a break. And now that excitement's back, and it's pretty cool. I'm really stoked. So I'm gonna play the teaser for you, and then we'll go through it, little kind of like frame by frame ish. I know everybody does that. I know all the YouTubers do that. But after I do this, we're going to look at the Reddit and kind of discuss some things. Now let's break it frame by frame. I don't know if you heard, but at the first segment when he's walking up the stairs, you can hear Luna Juggernaut tonight, which means Jug is back. Jug confirmed. We saw a monkey bomb. And then I think the gun is a Colt 1911. So that's pretty standard stuff. Not disappointed, I'll tell you that. So let's get it going. Okay, so each segment of the trailer is kind of split off into these like flashy little image things. So people have already broken this down, but you know, putting my spin on it, my flavor, so to speak. Looks like that's an eye of an anime girl. Some more Soviet stuff, Nazi stuff. I don't know. Or maybe these are Americans. I can't tell. It's really hard to tell. Obviously, it's on purpose. Now we're transitioning into the segment of, oh, that's an arrow. Okay, so those must be arrows, illuminated glowing neon arrows to tell you where to go. I didn't understand what those were at first. Still can't really see anything from these images. Okay, yeah, I'm stupid. Those are arrows leading us to power. So some interesting theories about the stairs in a little bit. We'll get to those after we kind of break this down. So I'm gonna kind of mess around with some things, see if we can see anything else. No. Okay, keep going. Oh, another. This is Ronald Reagan with blood on his face. I don't know. I don't think these images are really important, to be quite honest. Maybe they are. That's interesting. Potentially another zombies character. I can't tell what any of this is. It looks like a lot of eyes. I feel like that's just what I see. Okay, now we're transitioning into the next zombie section. So now you can see right here on the screen, there's a monkey bomb, and it's interesting because we finished Ether with Tag der Toten, right? But now we're having elements of Ether coming back. We're having Juggernog, so the perk system's coming back, which was clearly Dr. Monty. That was Ether 115. The monkey bombs are created by Maxis Maxis, Samantha's dad. So all of that lore is the universe. And I think what this is going to be is kind of like how in multiplayer we get to play as Woods. The other people, I had to forget their names. I didn't play the Black Ops campaigns. We're going to get to play as those characters in multiplayer. That story is going to continue. There's going to be cross leveling up amongst the whole franchise. Excuse me, this whole title. And I think we're going to see some characters from the campaign and or multiplayer leading this universe. And since Frank Woods has a 115 tattoo on the back of his arm, I think that means he is essentially part of this splintered universe. And since it's an established multiverse, which means anything can happen at any time, it looks like the Russians or whatever are experimenting with Cold War, you know, scientific elements as well as 115 perhaps. It's hard to say. I'm just telling you potential reasons of what the story could possibly be. But it looks like it's going to be not necessarily an Ether reboot, but an Ether fracture. Okay, let's keep going. This looks like the final Rite to me. Here's another arrow. Don't see anything. Maybe if we turn the shadows down. No. No, sir. Keep going. Oh, sorry. Held the button for too long. Okay. Some more static image. Ronald Reagan again. Another eyeball. That looks like the bald guy. But I don't know. You can't. It's hard to tell. This looks like meatloaf and blood. Another eyeball. And there's a body right here, which I think is pretty cool because this reminds me of the scientists or the CDC people from Nuketown. So I'm wondering if maybe that has something to do with this. Nuketown bunker. Like a real bunker. I just hope they don't remake a bunch of these maps again, man. We're going to keep going, keep going. Nothing so far. Let's turn the shadows down. Maybe there's a secret in the sky. They did a really good job of not showing anything. So what interests me in this shot, right, is this area over here. This red section on the bottom left part of the screen, or it could be over here to the right. This looks like we've just barely opened a couple doors and we're like right into a map or something. But is this a buildables table? Is this what the weapons are going to look like? This just reminds me so much of World War II. And with the World War II lore, I was really into that, you know, and I was hoping that perhaps that story, that universe was going to branch off into something more. But we've already seen that. So I hope they don't take too many elements from that direction, but I don't know. Who am I to judge? And look, this guy also has a glove on that could be similar to this man's outfit right here. So got lots of artifacting. Gotta love YouTube. Oh, we had another. Nothing. Okay, now we see the zombies for the first time. I don't know why there would be 100,000 of them on the stairwell. Perhaps this is a 5 remake again, and everything's just twisted around. If this is transit, I'm gonna shit my pants. Then we got the final boss. Boom! Clocking us in the noggin like a Bowis. And more scrambled egg blood. And the numbers, a sickle. I don't think it's much of anything. This video has been about 10 minutes, so I actually think I'm going to make a part 2. So this will be part 1, and then the second part is going to be the Reddit post. So we'll get to that in a little bit later. So stick around for that video, you know, stick around on YouTube, just existing in the world, but it'll be up shortly after this one. I appreciate you so much for watching part 1 of our zombies breakdown. I will see you all in just a little while. Have a good day.